Hi children of grade 8. I welcome you all for the today's reading and writing class. Before getting into the session, let's see today's value. That is, if you want to be a writer, you must do two things above all others. That is, read a lot and write a lot. So, children, if you want to be a writer, you must do two things. It is very, very important. That is, read a lot and write a lot. So, let's read and write from a reading session and writing session of today to improve your reading and writing skills. So, to improve your reading skill, let's read our textbook in our English classroom. So, children, let's start today's reading session. Children, take your textbook Honeydew. Chapter 3 Prose. The title of the chapter is Glimpses of the Past. From page number 42. Let's start today's reading part from the Glimpses of the Past, chapter 3, 7th point. So, as we are seeing third chapter, that is Glimpses of the Past, one by one. So, today we are going to see and we are going to read point 7, The Sparks, S-P-A-R-K-S, Sparks, in the year of 1855 to 1857. From page number 42, 7th point, The Sparks. Look at here, children. Start reading the content. 7th point, The Sparks, S-P-A-R-K-S, Sparks, in the year of 1855 to 57. So look at the content here. Taxes continued. T-A-X-E-S, taxes continued. C-O-N-T-I-N-U-E-D. Taxes continued to ruin, R-U-I-N, ruin the peasants. P-E-A-S-A-N-T-S, peasants. So I'll repeat, children. Taxes continued to ruin the peasants. In Bengal, B-E-N-G-A-L, Bengal, the Santals, S-A-N-T-H-A-L-S, Santals, who had lost their lands, who had lost their, T-H-E-I-R, their lands under new land rules, became desperate. D-E-S-P-E-R-A-T-E, desperate. In Bengal, the Santals who had lost their lands under the new land rules became desperate. Look at the next sentence here. In the year 1855, they rose, R-O-S-E, rose in rebellion, R-E-B-E-L-L-I-O-N, rebellion, and massacred Europeans, E-U-R-O-P-E-A-N-S, Europeans and their supporters alike. In 1855, they rose in rebellion and massacred Europeans and their supporters, S-U-P-P-O-R-T-E-R-S, supporters alike. So it should be pronounced as Europeans only, children, not Europeans. Europeans. Okay, so let's read the whole content here. The first block. Taxes continued to ruin the peasants. In Bengal, the Santals who had lost their land under the new land rules became desperate. In the year 1855, they rose in rebellion and massacred Europeans and their supporters alike. So that's all from the first block, children. Let's move on to the next block. Discontent, D-I-S, C-O-N-T-E-N-T, tent. Discontent was brewing, B-R-E-W-I-N-G, brewing in the East India Company's army too. Discontent was brewing in the East India Company's army too. Look at the next sentence. The white soldiers gets huge pay. The white soldiers gets huge pay, mansions, M-A-N-S-I-O-N-S, mansions, to live in servants. To live in servants, S-E-R-V-A-N-T-S, servants. So, the white soldiers get huge pay, mansions to live in servants. Look at the next sentence. While we get pittance, P-I-T-T-A-N-C-E, pittance, and slow promotions. So, while we get a pittance and slow promotions. The agrees, the Angries asked us to cross the sea, which is against our religion, who is in Topiwala to abolish our age-old customs. So the Angries, Angreez, Angries asks us to cross the sea, which is against our religion, 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 who is the Topiwala, 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 to abolish, Abolish, abolish our age old customs, Customs, customs. So look at the next sentence here. We must drive, drive, drive out the Angries. We must drive out the Angries. So let's read the second block completely now. So keep your fingers and follow me, children. Read along with me. Pronounce the words properly. Discontent was brewing in the East India Company's army too. The white soldiers gets huge pay, mansions to live in, servants, while we get a pittance and slow promotions. The Angries ask us to cross the sea, which is against our religion, who is the Topiwala, to abolish our age-old customs. We must drive out the Angries. So that's all from the second block, children. Let's move on to the third block. Thousands, Thousands, thousands of other sepoys revolted. Thousands of other sepoys, sepoys revolted. Ted. Thousands of other sepoys revolted. They were stripped, stripped of their uniforms. So thousands of other sepoys revolted. They were stripped of their uniforms. So that's all from the second block, children. Let's move on to the third block now. So the next line here, sepoy, 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 Mangal, Mang, Gal, Mangal, Pandey, Pande, Pandey. Sepoy Mangal Pandey attacked tack, attacked the adjutant, adjutant of his regiment, regiment, and was executed, executed. Sepoy Mangal Pandey attacked the adjutant of his regiment and was executed. Humiliated and put in irons. Humiliated and put in irons. So that's all from the second and third block, children. Let's move on to the fourth block now. Few Englishmen, few Englishmen had cared, cared to understand Indian customs or the people's mind. So few Englishmen had cared to understand Indians' custom or the people's mind. Look at the next sentence. Oh, proud Brahmin, Proud, proud Brahmin, 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 soldiers, Solders, soldiers. Do you know that the grease on the bullet you have to bite is made from the fat of cows and pigs? So, oh proud, proud Brahmin soldiers, do you know that the grease, grease on the bullet, bullet, you have to bite, bite, is made from the fat of cows, cows and pigs, pigs. What the white man has deceived us to. The white man has deceived us to. So that's all from the fourth block. Let's read the fourth block completely now. Few Englishmen had cared to understand Indian customs or people's mind. O proud Brahmin soldiers, do you know that the grease on the bullet you have to bite is made from the fat of cows and pigs? What? The white man has deceived us too. All from the fourth block, children. Let's move on to the fifth block here. Soon, chapatis were sent from village to village to tell the people that their emperor would want their services. So, see here, children. Soon, chapatis were sent from village to village to tell the people that their emperor would want services. Soon chapatis were sent from village to village to tell the people that their emperor would want their services. Look at the next sentence here. Yes, all my village men will be ready. Yes, all my village men will be ready. Let's read the fifth block again completely, children. Soon chapatis were sent from village to village to tell the people that their emperor would want their services. Yes, all my village men will be ready. So that's all from the fifth block. Let's move on to the sixth block now. Similarly, look at here. Similarly is Milarly. Similarly, lotus, Lotus, lotus flowers circulated among Indian soldiers. Similarly, lotus flowers circulated among Indian soldiers. Soldiers. Look at the next sentence. Death to the foreigner. Death to the foreigner. 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 So look at here, children. Similarly, lotus flowers circulated among Indian soldiers. Death to the foreigners. Foreigner. Foreigner. Look at the last sentence here. The masses gave all help and shelter to the masses gave masses gave all help and shelter shelter to patriots patriots. The masses gave all help and shelter to the patriots. The masses masses gave all help and shelter shelter to the patriots. So that's all from page number 42, children. We have completed page number 42. Seventh point, sparks. The sparks from year 1855 to 57. So from the chapter 3, glimpses of the past. So that's all from the today's reading part, children. Let's move on to the writing part now. Children, that's all from the reading part. Let's move on to the writing part now. Children, let's start today's handwriting part, that is 10, 12, 20, and Friday 11, 12 letter H, and for Saturday 12, 20, 20, 12, 12, 20 letter I. So we are going to write 31, page number 31, children, today in this handwriting session. So let's start today's handwriting letter, that is G. Let's start writing now. So look at the letter G here. First you have to start from the dotted line. Draw lines, children, then you can start. Letter G, children. Write over the dotted line. Let's write the next dotted. Give more importance to handwriting, children. Write slowly. When you write over the dotted, then only you can improve your handwriting, children. Please follow the same handwriting in your classwork also. G. So this is the cursive G. Capital G also. So let's start the next one. See here, children. So you have to write neatly over the dotted line. So this is for today's handwriting, children. Write the capital G, cursive G. So follow the same pattern, children. Try to write over the dotted line neatly. Sharp your pencil, draw lines, then write, children. So that's all, we have completed the dotted line. Let's write the first line here. Look it carefully. So this is the way you need to write, children. Follow the same pattern. So it should touch the red line. Then you have to bring in, then small curve, bring it back. So this is the way you need to write, children. So curve, bend, then like this. So follow the same, children, in your handwriting book. Write slowly and neatly. Sharp your pencil and then write. First, don't forget to write the dotted first. So when you write the dotted, then only you will get an idea. So that's all. We have completed. That is for today, 10, 12, 20. We have completed letter G. Let's move on to Fridays. That is 11, 12, 20. Letter H. First, let's start with the dotted line. Try to write over the dotted lines first, children. It should be like a curve. So follow the same pattern, children. Sharp your pencil. Rotate your pencil often to use your pointed area, that is pointed portion. Then only you will get the sharp point. So this is the way you need to write, children. Follow the same. So we are writing for Friday, children. Letter H. Today's handwriting session. We are writing page number 31 for Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So this is the one single page we are writing. So that's all, we have completed dotted. Then let's write the next line here. So follow the same, children. See here. So like this you should write, children. Follow the same. It should be exactly what it was given in the dotted. You have to write. So this is the way you have to write in your handwriting book also, children. So start with the curve, then standing line. That's all. We have completed H children for Friday. So let's move on for Saturday. That is 12, 12, 20. Letter I we are going to write. Let's start with the dotted. Let me start with the dotted. So follow the same pattern, children. Try to write over the dotted line. First you need to start with the dotted line only. Then only you will get the pattern and you will write the proper with the proper pattern in the next lines. So see here, children. So that's all, we have completed the dotted line also. Let's write the next line here. So this is the cursive I, capital I you need to write. So follow the same letters and pattern in your classwork also, children. So that's all, children. We have completed page number 31, today's handwriting part. From date, today's date 10, 12, 20, letter G, then 11, 12, 20, that is for Friday, letter H, and for Saturday 12, 12, 20, letter I. So complete the handwriting part, write neatly, draw lines, sharp your pencil and write, children. So send your handwriting part after completing each day. So write neatly, children. That's all from today's handwriting session. I'll catch you with another video soon. Until then, children, let's conclude this reading and writing part with our today's value. That is, if you want to be a writer, you must do two things above all others. That is, read a lot and write a lot. Children, if you want to become a reader or a great writer in future, so you must follow and you must do two things above all others, that is, read a lot and write a lot.